European leaders will call for urgent planning for a no-deal Brexit tomorrow at their last scheduled Brussels summit of the year. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen will brief them on this evening's dinner with Prime Minister Boris Johnson. EU officials are already preparing emergency procedures for capitals to sign off on any agreement after leaders were told a draft legal text would not be ready in time for the gathering. Some EU leaders are posturing for Brussels to ramp up preparations for a no-deal Brexit amid growing fears Mr. Johnson will not agree to their demands for the so-called level playing field. A senior official said, some members have been asking for contingency measures because some are more exposed because of their trading relationship with Britain and time is pressing. French officials have warned that the chances of a no-deal Brexit are rising after recent, deep disagreements between Mrs. von der Leyen and Mr. Johnson. One aide said, we can't exclude von der Leyen and Johnson seeking to negotiate, but positions are so far away that an agreement is unlikely during the night. More than likely the mandate will be given back to negotiators to continue negotiations, but the likelihood of no deal is growing. Brussels sources said leaders are expecting to ratify any Brexit agreement by email, with another summit unlikely to be scheduled to discuss the British talks. Hardline EU states have demanded time to read the Brexit trade deal before they can rubber stamp the pact, the senior official said. Angela Merkel said she was ready for the Prime Minister to demand conditions we cannot accept, and warned colleagues to brace for a no-deal outcome. The German Chancellor said the EU would continue to demand the ability to retaliate with trade tariffs if Britain moves away from the bloc's rulebook. She said, we need to have a level playing field not only for today, but for tomorrow, and the day after that. Otherwise the result will be unfair terms of competition, which we cannot impose upon our businesses. She added, there is still a chance there will be a deal. Ahead of tonight's dinner, Irish Premier Michael Martin said the trade talks between the EU and UK were on the precipice of collapse. He told the Irish Parliament, at the moment we are on the precipice of a no deal.